want to know what are the problems that students are encountering and their different coping mechanisms. We also want to know if there's any relation to the learning condition of the students and the problems they have experienced. Moreover, we want to dig in onto the effectiveness of coping mechanism in overcoming the problems.
Our topic is very relevant and it can be fit as an actual research work because our topic focuses on the general idea of the status of a senior high school student. And as a senior high school student, we, the researchers ourselves, can relate to the topic because each of us have our own learnings, each of us have our own problems, and each of us have our own coping mechanisms that we use in engaging in our online learnings.
With this research, the researchers will utilize an interview guide for the online interview which would answer the researcher's research problem. The researchers will also use a non-probability sampling to select 10 respondents from grade 12 STEM students studying in CMU Senior High School.
Today's generation is immersed in a digital world and technology is evolving so quickly. So it is difficult to measure its impact on youth development. So we want to know, does the use of social media have any impact on students' academic performance? If it has, how do these screen-based activities affect their academic performance? What benefits do they derive from using social media sites? And why are students visiting their social media sites?
What makes it both timely and relevant is that the students nowadays have more screen time on their social media as learning may be online or modular. However, their social media screen time is in question whether or not it is beneficial to them. For the same reason, it is doable because the survey can be conducted online, particularly for the senior high school students at Central Mindanao University.
With the methodology, we're planning to do a survey by Google Forms or perhaps do a one-on-one online interview with them. And our respondents are bona fide grade 11 senior high school students of CMU. In the Google Forms, we'll provide detailed questions about what we would like to know and what we would like to ask them. But if the premises allow it, we'll also conduct a one-on-one online interview with them to get a very detailed response.
We want to know what we can obtain by implementing comprehensive sex education among the youth in the Philippines and learn the results of a Filipino adolescents having a proper knowledge about comprehensive sex education.
Implementation of comprehensive sex education to the youth is very much significant to the country of the Philippines. The most common problem is their supremacy of curiosity, which leads to outrageous decisions. The purpose of sex education is to inform the youth on topics such as sex, sexuality, and body development. Quality sex education can lead to better prevention of diseases, unwanted pregnancy, and unsafe sex. This study will also help in family planning and maintaining relationships. This topic addresses the issues of overpopulation, teenage pregnancy, and the spread of STD and HIV. This study can be carried out by the researchers within the allocated time given to them.
The methodology we will use or apply is survey, and for the respondents, youth or adolescents. Since adolescence is the period of transition from childhood to adulthood, and also as a youth, it is important to know the importance of sex education to open our minds into the vast reality of adulthood.